When the name Rudy Gobert is brought up in conversation, most NBA fans will have mixed reviews of the big man. Some will say that he's one of the best centers in the league and is well on his way to being a Hall of Famer. Others will tell you that he's extremely overrated and was only slowing down Donovan Mitchell, which is why Gobert was shipped to the Minnesota Timberwolves. While fans across the league will continue to argue about this very controversial player, we're going to take a look at some of the lesser known things about the French native. Welcome back to our channel, where today we're discussing 3 things that you didn't know about Rudy Gobert. Sit back and enjoy. First up, Rudy Gobert has the longest combine wingspan. Coming into the league, Gobert was known for his superior ability to block shots and grab rebounds due to his very long arms. And boy oh boy, they were long. When Gobert had his wingspan measured at the combine, his wingspan measured at an incredible 7 feet and 8.5 inches. No other player in combine history has ever measured longer than Gobert. Just for reference, Anthony Davis is another player with an incredibly long reach. His wingspan only measured at 7 feet and 5.5 inches, giving Gobert an extra 3 inches. He certainly put those extra inches to good use, becoming one of the best rim protectors in the league in the past few seasons. Next up, his dad also played pro basketball. Rudy Gobert's father, Rudy Gobert, played for the Marist Red Foxes in college in the mid-'80s, where he found a little sliver of success. The 7-footer averaged around 5 points per game and 3 rebounds per game over 78 games. Gobert was never able to show his true potential, as for the majority of his collegiate career, he played behind a future NBA All-Star in Rick Smith. Despite getting little attention in college, Gobert found himself playing for the French national team, where he played slightly better, averaging 7 points and 8 rebounds per game, along with a very respectable 2 blocks per game. Gobert's dream had always been to make it to the NBA, and although he was never good enough to make it there, he's extremely proud that his son has been able to make it that far and find incredible success in the process. And lastly, at number 3, Gobert left his family at 13 to go play basketball. There have been several stories of parents shipping their kids off to other parts of the world to play premier basketball. However, in this case, Gobert made the decision on his own. At just 13 years old, Gobert decided to leave his family to play for the French Pro A team. He says his father helped him with the decision, telling him not to follow his father's dreams, but just to do whatever he wanted to. Gobert struggled in his time, averaging just 6.7 points per game and 4.6 rebounds per game, while averaging around 18 minutes of playing time. Despite these poor numbers, the Utah Jazz took a chance on Gobert with the 27th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft. Most Jazz fans will tell you that the risk paid off quite well, as Gobert has averaged a double-double during his time in the NBA, averaging 12.4 points per game and 11.7 rebounds, as he's helped the Utah Jazz reach the playoffs in 6 consecutive seasons. Not to mention his 2.2 blocks per game. But now the Minnesota Timberwolves will get their shot at winning a title with the 7-1 Giant. Rudy Gobert is certainly one of the most entertaining players in the NBA today. Most fans unfortunately didn't know him well due to his play on the court, but because of what he did off the court. Right before the COVID-19 pandemic broke out worldwide, Gobert was questioned about the concerns regarding the, at the time, seemingly mysterious virus. Gobert dismissed it rather quickly and ended his interview by touching every microphone in the room, almost to make it a point that he wouldn't get sick. Well, wouldn't you know that the next day, Gobert would be the first player in the NBA to test positive, and has been blamed for the shutdown of the league by several fans and even some teammates, which lost him a lot of respect around the league. Nevertheless, you cannot deny the talent that he's shown when he's at the top of his game. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for today's video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss another video. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time.